What's going on, guys? It is your boy Angrysagamer, and I am sorry, I'm just just testing the sound. Today we're doing pets, and by no means am I an expert in pets, but what I do know about pets is the following. Okay, wait, let's start over, because you caught me off guard there while I'm playing with my mouth, and what's going on, guys? It is your boy Angrysagamer, and today's video is all about the pets. I'm not an expert in pets, but what I can tell you how the pets work. Look, this video is going to be unedited, right? So I want you to focus. Whatever's being said, I want you to take it in mind, and if it's wrong, please leave a comment. Don't be ugly about it. Don't call me an idiot and stuff like that, because I'm warning you ahead of time that this might be wrong. Now, how do pets work? What do they do? And why are they there? So pets are there to give extra attack or extra healing or shield or whatever. The pet, read the skill to tell you. But how do you use the pets? Let's go on to punching box. Okay. This is how you read the skill before you pair it with one of your legends. Every 6 seconds, punching box increases one nearby allied hero's attack by 120% for 4 seconds and allows that hero to deal 150% attack damage to 4 enemy targets every 0.5 seconds for 4 seconds. That's every 6 seconds. Okay, so I do not understand. All I know is that pet I put on Minnow. But okay, let's go to okay, when its hero is attacked. So this is a legend that this is a pet, because the way you read it when its hero is attacked. So that means that every time the hero that this pet is accommodating or assisting, every time that hero is being attacked, this pet will react by restoring HP equal to 400% pet attack to 4 nearby allies. So including the guy, it's 4. So him and 3 others. No. 4. Okay. You know, technically speaking, I know nothing about pets. But what I do know about pets is when its hero is attacked, means he needs to go on to a defensive legend. Preferably. If you want to attack, you can use this guy. If you're free to play, you won't use this guy. You'll go Chickaboom. Fires a rocket when its hero attacks. Attacks. That means, like Archdemon, you use Gunslinger and Archdemon, and you would use Chickaboom and Archdemon as well. And every time the hero attacks, the pet attacks. So usually you would put this pet on the hero. Say you're using a team, you would put it on the legend that hits the fastest, because that means it's going to be more attack coming off of Chickaboom. And I never thought of that while I'm doing this video. I only thought of that, but I never thought of that. I should actually check which hero attacks the fastest in my Archdemon team and use accordingly. But okay. Air Force 1 when its hero attacks. Air Force 1 drops a painted egg on a random enemy unit, dealing 420% pet attack damage to all enemy units in that area and inflicting stun on them for 2 seconds. Also has a 40% chance to deal 5 times damage. So it's 5 times this damage. This is the base damage, not the extra damage. Mini Ange reduces damage taken by allied hero with the lowest HP by 70% for 3 seconds. Also recovers its HP by 800% pet attack. So it heals 3 enemies. No. It heals with the lowest, the allied hero with the lowest HP by 70% for 3 seconds. It will be healing for 3 seconds. Also recovers its HP. So by its, I'm guessing it means the legend it's on. By 800% pet attack. That's insane. Elephant has a 60% chance to cast a shield lasting 4.5 seconds on 3 nearby allied heroes. So this is defensive. This is all defensive pets. Little Havoc has a 60% chance to deal 550% pet attack damage to a nearby enemy hero with the lowest HP. When its hero attacks. So, Little Havoc, once again, that's why he's on Angrysagamer. It's a Archdemon legend because he's going to be attacking as my hero is attacking. Okay. Also Archdemon because it's on Trixie 3. When its hero attacks, Percelot deals 480% pet attack damage to 3 enemy heroes in the target area. You see where I'm going with this? What's on the line here? It looks good, boys. Draco has a 40% chance to deal 620% pet attack damage to a random enemy hero and targets around it when its hero attacks. Also reduces energy of targeted heroes by 50. Not 50%, by 50. Aurora. I don't know the spells. Okay, has a 50% chance to deal 540 dyslexics. When life gives you melons, you are dyslexic. Deals 540% pet attack damage to 3 random to 3 random nearby enemy heroes and stuns them for 2.4 seconds when its hero is attacked. Once again, a defensive. So that is how you have to look at your pet. Has a 42% chance to set a target location on fire when its hero attacks. So it only has a 42% chance. That's why it doesn't always do it. Now this guy, some of the pets are like this. Deals 600% pet attack damage to a maximum of 5 nearby enemy buildings every 6 seconds. Also increases the damage they take by 26% for 3 seconds. So he's going to do his thing if he's being attacked or not. So that's a good hero to, or thingy to have. Restore the HP of 3 allied heroes with the lowest HP by 640% pet attack every 4 seconds. Also increases their move speed by 60%. That is a lot. So I'm not going to go through every legend, but hero, excuse my sniffles. Okay, so where do you use the pets? If you're not an Archdemon guy and you... okay. Yeah. Guild Wars, where do you use what? So, how I do Guild Wars is... so I'm pay to play, so it's much easier for me. Hello, boo. Okay, so it's much easier for me. With me, I use this guy and Levanica. I don't even know where my Levanica is. There he is. They always go together because while he's attacking, I have a 42% chance that Phoenix is gonna take down the troops, and Phoenix most of the time goes for the troops first. Then on Anubis, I would go with Mini Ange or Fennec, depends. He's on Fennec now at the moment. So this also just restores HP and then also removes a condition. Shields blocks 1 condition, so it removes a condition. Hopefully stun, silence, so that it doesn't die immediately. So those are my 2 guys that I send in first in Guild Wars, and that's the pets I send them in with. Not that at all. I Don't do that. I do this. Let me just set them as they should be, and we'll give you a better idea. Okay, so that's how they go. And then I send Ronan with Doom Balloon, obviously, because Ronan has Revive 9. So that gives Doom Balloon the maximum amount of uptime to get as many procs in as possible. So always Ronan and Doom Balloon together. Bublo goes on Minnow. Okay, so I switch between Bublo and Punching Box. The base that I'm attacking, say this is a Guild War setup. If that base has Dovekeeper in it, I will use Punching Box. If there's no Dovekeeper, I will use Bublo. The reason why is because so there's a bit of strategy involved. So when I use Punching Box and if it's on a Dove, I can pull out the Doves, place Minnow on the Doves, and the Punching Box will enhance his attack, destroying the base in one go. Otherwise, if there's no Dovekeeper, and Minnow has, say there's a wall over here, and there's a building there, but there's a bunch of walls, so Minnow has to zigzag through and get to that building as quick as possible. Bublo is the guy to do that, because he increases the move speed by 60%. Okay, so that is how I'll use that. As for the other pets, I am the wrong guy to explain this, because I don't really care. I only use the pets for Archdemon, and those three pets I use for, or 4 pets I use for Guild Wars. So I don't know, the other pets you can use. The only thing you have to do is read what the heroes after the pet skill description is, and place it accordingly. So Rudolph removes all conditions from 4 nearby friendly heroes and restores their HP equal to 430% pet attack when its hero is attacked. So where would you place him? Say you're doing Lost Battlefield. You put him on your tank. Okay, because your tank is up front. He's going to be attacked first. Rudolph will help keep him alive and 3 or 4 other allies. And also, that's all he does. Rudolph removes all conditions from... Okay, so say Ares proc, Rudolph will remove that. So that is where you'll use Rudolph. So let's go on. Reapster. When hero is attacked, again, it's going to go in a Lost Battlefield setting. On a defensive legend. Where do you want him? Do you want him up front? Depends, because what does he do? When hero is attacked, Reapster has a 60% chance to slash at 1 nearby enemy hero, dealing a total of 460 pet attack damage to targets in the area over 5 seconds. So he's got a high pet attack. He's got 19,500 over 5 seconds. Also reduces target's attack speed by 65%. So you want him up front because you want him to be the first one out and attacking. Okay, so that's so that he can reduce that speed. That is mainly the important thing here. When Reapster is removed from battle, when its hero dies. It summons a shade into battle for 15 seconds. That doesn't matter. That really doesn't matter. Punching Box, we've covered him. Let's see. Okay, Glacy. Where will you use him? Summons 1 illusion for 10 seconds when its hero is attacked. Again, up front, maybe as a tank. Cooldown 8 seconds. Illusion is elusive, has fast energy recovery, and attacks the nearest watchtower first. So, this is mainly for Guild Wars then, isn't it? Or when you do raids, stuff like that. Illusion skill inflicts freeze for 4.6 seconds and deals 420% pet attack damage to at most 7 nearby buildings. So he's someone that goes in that you're going to use for raids. It's not necessarily a pet that you want to use at all in a Lost Battlefield setup. Not at all. Chickaboom, we've covered. Pueblo, when its hero attacks, so again you want him as an Archdemon or up front. most of these heroes are going to be up front, isn't it? Because when it's hero attack, so also the hero that attacks first, Pueblo is going to be there. Pueblo deals 470% pet attack damage to 4 nearby enemy heroes and lowers their accuracy by 24% for 4 seconds. So if you know you're going to go up against a Dovekeeper or an Athene, something like that, you want to send Pueblo up front. You want to lower that accuracy so that Dovekeeper doesn't one-shot your first legend. We've done... Okay, so, yeah, I hope you guys understand and get what I'm getting at and what I'm trying to do. Now, this is a fun one. When its hero attacks, Aviar has a 65% chance to deal. When its hero attacks, 650% attack damage to a random nearby enemy hero and silence it. So this one also upfront legend because he's going to silence, okay, a nearby enemy. He's going to silence that. Guys, that is it for the pets. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you would consider subscribing to my channel, liking, sharing, commenting down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. Let me just find the stop. There we go. Goodbye.